Previously, we created several variables, each one containing a single value, but we are a bit limited with this. For example, let's say you want to display a list of articles. You have several articles to display and you have variables containing strings for the articles titles like this. But what if you don't know how many articles you are going to have, or if you have a large number of them, you don't know how many individual variables you would need? The solution is to use an array. An array is simply a list of other values a single variable containing. So let's suppose in the picture 2 we have an array, and an array can contain as few or as many values as we want. You can also decide how many values you have in an array when your code is running, not when you write it. So this single variable here contains an array of 3 string values. There are 2 ways to create an array in PHP. You can use square brackets like this, followed by the list of values separated by commas. By writing the word alternatively, you can use the array function. Let me show you in this code. So the first way to declare an array, we use variable name, like whatever you want, and then you have a list of values that can be string, number, or whatever you want. So array can contain these kind of values. So this is the first way to declare an array. The second way is you can use an array method or function and put these values. So these 2 ways you can create an array, and these 2 methods are equivalent. You will see both of these used in other people's PHP code. Personally, I prefer to use square brackets as I think it looks cleaner, but it's up to you. Let's create an array in our code. To create an array, we are going to write the array name like fruits and then square brackets, like we have apple, mango, banana. So now we have an array variable. How do we use it? We can't use echo. If we use echo statement and write fruits, then it will give me an error. You can say array to string conversion in this file on line 3. So this is a warning. So this is the error we are getting because we can't simply just echo this out. So we have to use var dump instead of using echo statement. So what we can do is simply we remove this line and write var dump and write fruits. Now if I refresh, you can see we have the array element with 3 values. The first one is a string of 5 characters. P is 3 characters, LE. So there are 5 characters in this string. So the next string is again have 5 characters. Another string on the index of 2 is having 6 characters. You can check it out. It tells us that this variable contains an array with 3 values. Note that each value has been assigned a number starting from 0. So you can see this is 0, then 1, then 2. Each value in an array is traditionally referred to as an array element. This array, for example, has 3 elements. Each element of the array has a unique value that identifies it. So these values are unique, 1, 2 and 3. These are unique values, and this known as an index or key. The elements are index of an array. Okay, so now if you want to print a single value from an array, you can just simply use index number in square brackets and it will find it out. So if I want second character, I can just write 1 because it's on the index of 0 and this is on the index of 1. Now if I run this on browser, you can see I have a string of 5 characters having the name of mango. You can also echo this out by writing fruits 1 like so. And if I just remove this line for now, if I show you, the 1 value can be printed out. We will see later on how we can process every element of an array using a loop.